What up, you dingus? This is definitely not good. The podcast where we create stuff and they're definitely probably not good. I'm your host, CJ. I'm joined by my producer, Nuqady.
Salutations.
Hey, guess what? It's just us again. So you're stuck with us, kid. And I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not good.
This is definitely not good.
Motherfucker, what?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bitch. Hey, Nuqady, what did you have for breakfast today?
Oh, shit. I don't even remember. I'm sure it was food. Oh, pizza. Costco pizza.
You had Costco pizza for breakfast.
Hell yeah.
Man, it's a sign of the times, isn't it? Pizza for breakfast.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. What did I have for breakfast?
What did you have for breakfast?
You know, I went to Starbucks. This is so interesting, by the way. It's not interesting at all.
I'm interested.
I went to Starbucks and they had that pumpkin spice latte, right? Because we're in fall time now.
Here we go.
And I'm like, okay, I'll give it another shot. So I'm like, give me half the pumps, make it small, 8 ounce, and put some love into it, That's all I said, right? Tasted like shit, man.
I'm sure it did.
It was
pumpkin
so bad. It was so bad.
I don't understand this whole pumpkin spice thing, man. What about have you ever ate pumpkin? It's not good.
It's not really that good.
It's not good
I
at
don't
all.
know where that came from.
It's a bad flavor.
It really is bad. Like, don't we just eat like the pumpkin seeds?
Yeah, we eat the seeds, but we eat the seeds and we gotta season them because the seeds by themselves also don't taste good. So I don't know why we're eating pumpkin.
Yeah, guys, we got to figure out something else for fall because pumpkins ain't it. We can carve them up for Halloween. That's cool.
I've been watching Gravity Falls with the girls, and they had the thing called Summerween on there where they had Halloween twice, but it was the summer Halloween. And they had jack-o'-melons. They were using watermelons instead of pumpkins.
See, that makes sense too, though, because like a watermelon, you're not going to keep around for too long, or it's gonna, yeah. Well, hey, if it's your first time listening to the podcast, this is pretty much everything you need to know. Me and Nuck here are amazing storytellers. And we're going to come up with a story with a little twist. We have a series of wheels we're going to spin to help us decide which direction we're going to take our story. And by the way, if you have an idea or suggestion for a wheel, email us at definitely-not-good-podcast@gmail.com. Pretty please with a cherry on top.
We'd appreciate it.
Pretty please.
Be so nice.
Hey, so I guess before we do that, we should spin a sponsor wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who are we sponsored by? Yeah, please.
I'll spin it. Free online courses.
This podcast is sponsored by Free Online Courses. These courses are not in any way, shape, or form authentic. These are random people who pretty much feel like they should teach a course and they're just trying to make money. Let's be real. Yeah. It's free for
all you have to do is buy my course.
And I just want to be upfront here. Like, this is for all free online courses, not just one in particular. These are all free online courses. They're not doing it for you. They're not. They're doing it to make money. They need followers. And, those followers, you are helping sponsor us today. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
But we also want to be honest. Free online courses are only going to get you so far because they're free asterisks. Am I right?
Sort of. They're sort of free.
Yeah, sort of free.
Kind of.
Nuck, I know, with that said, Nuck, I know you also have a free online course that you just started. Can you tell our listeners about that?
I'm taking an online course on how to be cool. It says rule 1 is to wear sunglasses a lot. So I've been doing that. I don't have very, very good vision. So the sunglasses don't really help unless I'm outside in the sun.
It's just dark out there, right?
But they want us to do it at night, just when you're at a party. And I don't really like going to parties, but if I'm there, I have to wear sunglasses. I can't really see what's going on. I bump into people. It comes at a cost.
Hey, that sounds like a terrible course, but thank you, Free Online Courses, for sponsoring us today. I got to ask, since you're taking this course, what are the top 3 rules of being cool?
Number 1, wear sunglasses.
Okay.
We already established that one.
Yeah.
Number 2 is drink a lot of liquids.
What kind of liquids?
It just says liquids. I don't know if they don't specify. Maybe they should, because I just been drinking like soda. I don't know if that's right.
Oh.
Is soda right? Does soda make you cool?
I mean, I don't know, man. What's the third one?
The third one is have a dog.
Have a dog?
Yeah. Having a dog makes you cool.
Do you have a dog?
I don't have a dog. I'm so not cool.
Oh, dude.
How come I'm not cool, man?
If anybody has a dog they'd like to donate to Nuqady, just go ahead and don't even email us. Just send that right over to his house.
Oh yeah, but don't do that though, because I don't want the dog. don't send me a dog. I just got a baby. Got cats in my house.
Yeah, there's a whole lot to do. But if you do have an extra dog, just give us a call. All right, I guess we should just get started with this terrible podcast, huh?
Should we?
Yeah, I think so. What do you guys think? All right, well, let's get started. Spin that wheel, our genre wheel.
Genre man was better. Ooh, drama.
Oh, man.
I bet you feel like a big wiener now.
I sure do. I was like, man, I have all these cool genres in this genre wheel, but I'm just going to keep drama, keep drama as the one boring. Okay, great. What's our next wheel?
Next wheel is the setting/time period.
All right, what do we got?
Mars.
Okay, so this is a Mars drama. Cool.
We're being real dramatic on Mars.
Real dramatic. How you're being so dramatic right now?
I'm on Mars. What do you expect from me?
I can't go anywhere because we're on Mars.
It's so red.
I mean, that's what I'd be saying. Lots of drama on Mars. Okay, what's our character job?
Character job. Sorry.
No apologies. It's fine.
Ooh. Our character's job is a superhero.
A superhero?
A
superhero on Mars?
In a drama.
Oh, man. The last superhero drama that I watched, Birdman. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I do like Birdman, but goddamn, they're very dramatic in that.
They're so dramatic.
They're so dramatic. But it was good. It was good. For those who don't know, Birdman's like it's a very interesting movie. How would you describe it, Nuqady?
Well, it's a one shot, first of all.
Yeah, amazingly.
So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
No idea how they do that. Batman is in it for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Michael Keaton.
He's just Batman playing Birdman, who's not Birdman, but a new Birdman. Mm-hmm. He's not, and he's an actor. He was an actor.
So he's like a washed up superhero actor who is trying to basically get his comeuppance and have this Broadway play that he's putting on. He's writing, directing, acting in, and it is intense, guys. If you want a lot of drama, I do recommend that.
It's a good little flick.
But it is good too. Like if you, give it a watch.
The end, I didn't follow, but
yeah. So what is our character flaw?
Our character flaw is it spinning?
Superhero on Mars.
It's spinning. He's reckless. Yes. Perfect.
Okay. So when I hear reckless, he's just really destroying. Like he's fighting a villain. Like you won't get away with this,
you motherfucker.
And he's just literally flipping over cars.
Just hits everything in the way.
I'm kind of wondering if he's on Mars by choice. Is there a society on Mars?
A colony?
Yeah.
Or colonized maybe it's a little bit in the future and we've colonized Mars and he's just the first superhero on Mars.
This doesn't have to be humans. These could be Martians.
Oh, they could be Martians, huh?
Yeah. Maybe a Martian winds up getting a superhero comic book from Earth and gets inspired.
Oh, and an astronaut left it behind.
Yeah.
The rover, they sent the rover up there and it had a bunch of Earthling stuff like CDs and comics.
See, I'm liking that. Let's spin that second to last wheel, the antagonist wheel. Let's see what we got.
Okay, a monster.
All right, that's right in line with superheroes fighting monsters. Okay, interesting. I mean, I feel like that's kind of just on brand, right?
Right. That's just correct.
That's just correct.
Why does this keep happening?
I swear this is not a rigged wheel, by the way. I
swear to God, man. This is random.
Okay, it's random. It's randomized. Okay, so we got a superhero on Mars.
It's superhero.
And he's reckless, and he's
so dramatic.
The antagonist is a monster. Any ideas like squirt out to you right now? Anything from the brain?
No.
Well, I'm gonna throw some dumb shit out there. Thank you for listening to the podcast, but this is your fault.
We're sorry.
No. He's sorry. I'm not. Let's continue. Thank you for listening. All right. So, what if the superhero is a monster? Like, he's in a monster family and he picks up a comic book that inspires him to be a superhero. But, monsters do not make good superheroes because they're a bit reckless.
Oh, yeah.
We could go that direction.
I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what kind of monster is this Martian?
A Martian?
He's a Martian. We're sorry to all Martians out there. We know we're very unfamiliar with your kind, but we will associate Martians with monsters in this. This is not going to age well. Something tells me 100 years from now, you called Martians monsters.
This is all we knew. It was a dark time.
Do we have a colony on Mars? Like, did Elon do it? This is the future and he's found a way to make it inhabitable. This is a drama, by the way.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. So
yeah.
I feel
so it's just an Amazon colony.
Yeah, it's an Amazon colony.
Bezos went with him.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna just put a little pin on there is an Earth colony on Mars. This is all gonna take place on Mars. The main drama is gonna be between the monsters, Martians, and I'm gonna say like the dad and this main superhero. Main superhero. I'm really stuck on the name Henry for some reason.
Henry? I like Henry.
You like Henry?
Henry's a good name.
Okay. His name used to be Quack. But after reading the comic book, he got inspired by a character named Henry.
I want to be Henry.
Yeah. I want to be Henry. Yes. Perfect. And the dad's name is...
Marcus.
Marcus. Yeah. Let's go with Marcus. Why not?
This is Mark Kleinman, but he's like, what's a cool name? Marcus, Dad. It's a cool name. He's like, what, son? That is a cool name.
Okay. Opening scene is just a space colony getting freaking thrashed by these Martians. And, I'm just going to say now, I'm still a little bit unsure if I want to make the Martians monsters. I think it's more fair to say a monster is an actual monster. So we'll put a pin on that as well. I kind of want a freaking galactic monster or something, some kind of dweller in the sand or something that's eating people or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but not like an intelligent.
Right. And this is a drama, so I don't know if you can really talk to it, but so, and Marcus and the gang are terrorizing this rover party. Yes, we are hundreds of years past us settling in Mars, and now there's rover parties going on. What's up, dude? Yeah, you want to go over to the gorge?
Hell yeah, man! I love that place.
Go over to the Martian gorge.
Let's do it.
And it's just this giant crater. There's maybe a little bit of water, not a lot. They have to keep their helmets on still.
It's man-made water.
Yeah, there's some artificial trees. And they're like, Stacy, you want to do it over behind that rock?
It's like a beach.
Yeah. It's like a beach. And, these kids are just having a good time until the Martians appear. Now, these Martians, they're real short.
Short little guys?
They're real short with big heads.
Short, big heads.
Yeah. Some of them have hair, but most of them don't. I'm going to say Henry got a little bit of a goth thing going on. He's he's 17, 18.
Wispy hair.
He flips it back. And Marcus, him and his family train their guns on these partiers. So we're going to say one of the partygoers looks up and they say, "Oh, fudge." And they see the Martian family. And Marcus says, "You are trespassing on sacred ground." And
he's really dramatic about it.
And
I can't believe you would do that.
Can't believe you would do that. And then he's like,
"Cool.
Look, buddy, we didn't know this was sacred ground. All right, we'll leave." And it's like, oh, Flips his hair, you know. Marcus like, oh, you didn't know, did you? Well, I suppose you'll have to get your due punishment. That's his wife.
It's a cute name.
Yeah. She is not a Martian. She is a monster.
From Jupiter.
There is rumbling going on. And the guys are like, whoa, what's going on? One of them's like, I'm scared. And the other one's just recording everything.
World song.
Yeah. Galaxy Star. And out pops the wife, and she's a giant snail monster.
With feet.
With feet, yeah. And she just starts like, starts running after them. And like, oh, go get back to the rover, dude.
She doesn't speak English.
It just scares them off, and one of them drops like the phone in like a backpack. Our main character turns to Dad and he's like, why do we always gotta do this, Dad? Because they trample on our sacred ground.
How could they do that?
It's not even a sacred ground, Dad. It's just literally, this is just a normal spot. Mars is so big, Dad.
But this is where I throw my beer cans.
He like takes a big swig of the Mars beer. What's the Mars beer brand called?
Red Hop.
Red Hop? Yeah, I like that. Honey, give me my Red Hop. She goes over to like the space pod where they came from and pops it open, gives him a red pop. He kind of just eats the can, by the way.
He chews it and spits the can out.
He chews the can and he spits it out. Who's making these? Who told him that they had to do that? I don't know. Dad, you just don't get me. I'm going to do something I haven't done. I'm probably going to regret it, but here we go.
No regrets.
You're probably wondering, is this me? Yeah, this is me in my life. My name's... But eventually, I changed my name to Henry, so you can call me Henry.
Just call me Henry, dude.
It's a little hard to understand, but... So yeah, this is my dumbass family.
He's like circling pictures.
Yeah. This is my dumbass dad.
This is my stupid fucking dad.
My dad was in like the Galactic Mars Army like eons ago, literally eons, and he keeps living up the glory days as if they still matter.
And all this, and this is my mom.
Yeah. Lots of red circles and explanations. Don't ask me how it happened, but they created me. And this is the moment where I discover my destiny. He looks over. He sees the backpack. He's like, what is this? Put that down. Don't touch it. It might have a bomb in it. Dad, not everything is a bomb. You don't know that. He picks it up and he unzips it.
Boom! It was a bomb.
A comic book. Oh no, he doesn't know it's a comic book. He like holds it with two fingers and it's like what is this? Some kind of literature? What is this?
This flappy little piece of what a rust paper? What do they call it?
Like you talking about like on comic books?
Well, on Mars, all they got really is it's just red.
Yeah, that's a lot of red on Mars. So this comic book is like green and blue.
Material.
This comic book is, he's not able to make out the words, but he sees like a green and blue hero on it. And Marcus comes by and swats it out of his hand and just like literally like spraying this like disinfectant Mars goo that's like alive.
Don't touch that. You don't know where it's burned.
Dad, oh God, you're ruining everything. I'm going back home.
Everything?
So he walks back to the pod and, they go home and the comic book is still laying there. We cut to inside of Henry's pod. So like Mars.
His rest pod.
The pod is pretty small and like in front of him is just like, what are they? It's just, like a lake and like nature sounds, but he can't sleep. He keeps thinking about that comic book. He pushes a button open and opens the pod. And I want to describe like what does a Mars home look like?
It looks like a big smooth white rock.
Yeah.
But like the sides of it open up when you walk towards it. It doesn't matter what part of it you walk towards, it'll open like a door. It'll just make a new door.
Is it alive?
Yeah. It's like a bio home.
So when he walks out, the eyes kind of just form and he's like, the house is called Patricia.
Where are you going?
Don't worry about it. Don't tell the parents.
You know I can't do that. I must tell them everything.
Shh, don't speak so loud.
He's like, shh, it's a secret. And the house is like, ooh, drama. Yes. She's like a gossip.
Shut up.
She only talks to the other houses. I can't wait to tell the other houses.
I'll be right back. Don't tell anybody.
Okay.
Secret safe with me.
So Marcus, he takes his space bike. He pedals, but there's no reason to. Just hovers. He hovers back to the where the backpack was and the comic book, and he can kind of like make it out a little bit. The foam kind of like was acidic and kind of ruined some stuff. But he's reading this, like he's got this comic book and he can't make it out. But he does have a translator with him. He goes into his own little pouch, pulls out like a translator. How this translator works is he pretty coolly actually. He scans the comic book like one of the word bubbles, and then he scans his eyes with the device.
Oh,
and so now he can like interpret what it is.
That's neato.
Yeah.
That's some neat shit. That's what you get on a show like this.
Yeah. So he takes the book. He doesn't want to go back home. It's like infinity o'clock right now, by the way. It's like pretty dark and red. He goes over by the beach and like one of the artificial trees, and he reads it. It's about a hero named Henry. I don't know.
Henry the hero.
Henry Hero?
No, Henry.
How you do it? Henry how? What? So he's reading the comic book and he's reading the narration and it's
Henry Howell.
Howell, I like that.
Ooh.
Once there was a hero named Henry Howell. He was a nobody, and nobody understood him.
So like when he scans it and then scans his eye, it like reads it out like a movie.
Yeah,
That's tight. That's tight.
He was a salesman at a firm that no one cared about. Nobody respected him until one day he fell in a vat of chemical waste going to work.
He's like, did I read that right?
Yeah, you heard me right. He was driving behind a semi-vehicle with chemical waste.
Chemical waste. And they slammed on the brake and hit it. And the ooze from the chemicals went into his car and
Changed him forever.
They thought he was dead. They buried him and everybody cried. And then one day
he stuck his head out of the dirt.
Yep. And Henry Howell became Henry. How are you alive?
Henry, how are you alive? So he's like a zombie superhero.
Yeah, he's a zombie superhero. I like Henry Howell, though.
He has a catchphrase, I'm back!
Henry always dreamed of being a superhero, and like he kind of thinks about it like, what's a superhero?
What the fuck is a
And there's
superhero?
a little asterisk on the side. A hero is somebody who helps the innocent.
Just in case you weren't aware.
He's a substantial human who helps those in need. And, he's inspired and he says, oh, I want to be a superhero.
That sounds pretty cool.
And this was the moment I decided to be a superhero. And like cut to just various panels of like Henry Howell or Henry, how are you alive? It's a dumb name.
This is a dumb show.
This is a really dumb name.
You're
Henry,
welcome.
how are you alive?
You're welcome, everybody.
Or Howie for short.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Henry Howie.
Henry Howie. So, cuts of him like, he lost his pupils, but like he has a hero mask on. And he's just like beating up like people like stealing and like
Stop, thief,
yeah,
brains.
He's he gets his head shot, but he's like still like fighting. There's one of him like looking over at the city. He's like, Henry Howie continues to serve to this day.
I'm back.
I'm back. So this is a really dumb comic book, but he's very inspired. He takes on the name Henry.
Oh, that's a really cool name.
Yeah. And he gets a little beep, 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 beep. It's on his it's under his skin. The device is under his skin. It's like an Apple Watch, but it's an Apple bone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
integrated in his biochemistry.
And he says, shit, parents don't crap. The house do. And then you only see it from his perspective for a moment, but Marcus, his dad, shows up in his peripheral. He says,
"You are not home. Where are you?"
In the bathroom.
I've checked the bathroom.
The other
bathroom.
Yeah.
Get back home now. You're grounded.
Fine. Like
Whatever.
He gets back home. And
he gets back home and
yeah.
like his house is up against another house. Like, girl, let me tell you about this little man. Just walked on. Oh, hi.
Oh my God! You told everyone, didn't you?
No. Yeah.
He looks over and it's his dad, Marcus, with his hands on his hip, and the mom right beside him.
You want to explain to me where you were?
No.
You want to run that by me again?
He gets a space belt out. It's like a lightsaber, but a belt. The mom puts like a tentacle on his hand to be like, don't hurt the baby.
She's like,
tell us where you were now.
You wouldn't understand.
Tell us where you were now.
I was back at the site and I got one of the books that the humans left.
You touched a human possession?
Well, yeah, you guys were about to kill them.
I swear if you don't... Where is it? Where is it right now? Did you touch it? Do you have it with you?
Yeah, I have it with me, but...
Give it to me.
No.
Give it to me.
The mom's tentacle swings around. She's like an octopus.
Yeah,
she's like basically a giant octopus.
Just a creature.
She takes the comic book or the bag actually from his back and just kind of holds it above him. My comic book.
A comic book? What is that?
Comic book?
Marcus takes it and he looks at the book. He says,
"What is this human filth?"
It's a comic book, Dad. It's just make believe.
Make believe? Why do you need to make believe? Make real. This is bad.
Make disbelieve.
Make believe this. I will ground you and you will never leave this home for two rotations.
Rotations.
2 rotations?
That's almost 3 rotations.
Get inside before I use this space belt.
I hate my life.
Hey, the stupid house. Hey.
He goes back inside into his space pod and pouts. They're in the living room. It's like pictures of sand, red sand.
That's all they got.
That's all they got. It's like an all white room. There's like a couch that is not comfortable.
No.
Not comfortable.
They don't understand that concept.
There are pictures of red sand and a TV with red sand.
Just playing red
24/7.
This is your red sand recap for the day. There's some red sand over here and some red sand over here. Mm-hmm. All right, have a good one.
Yeah. So Marcus and I forgot what her name was. It.
Yes, that was it.
Wait, it was Patricia.
No, that's the house.
Oh, that's right, Patricia.
Patricia, get in here.
So the eyes kind of appear like on the ceiling. How can I help?
What happened? Why did he do this? I don't understand what's happening to our son.
She's like, girl, this kid is out of control.
And the wife goes like, just to agree, pretty much.
You're right.
I don't know what's happened to him ever since he's got this hair that resembles humans. It's just, he's going through a weird phase. I don't understand him. Why doesn't he just join the Martian army like I did when I was his age? Yeah. And Patricia says, well, maybe because the army is traumatizing. I don't know.
And then all of a sudden they hear an explosion outside. Just
I am Gramulac.
Oh, it's Gramulac.
I'm here to pillage and destroy.
So Marcus goes outside and faces Gramulac.
Hey, Gramulac. It's Marcus. Listen, we'll just allow a single pillage and just one pillage, one destroy. Can you get down with that?
That sounds reasonable.
Marcus, Henry, rather, he comes out of his space pod from hearing that explosion. And he says, Dad, why are we doing this? Like, this guy always comes and destroys something.
Yes, that's tradition. Grammalak must destroy. That's why he comes here.
But why don't we just stop him?
Stop him?
Never even crossed their minds.
He points up to him. Is he like really big or like kind of?
I think he's not. I think he is. He's about the same size as them.
Okay,
but like he's just loud.
Yeah.
Just a big same size monster.
Yeah, I'm picturing him wearing like a He-Man outfit, but he's just like a dark gray.
There's a LeBron James jersey
on. What's the explosion that he did?
He blew up a car with
Grammalak. God damn it, Grammalak!
I've blown up your car. Fuck this car.
Sorry, what does Grammalak sound like? Oh, okay. And Marcus is just more like, oh, I guess you gotta destroy.
I gotta destroy.
All right.
That's what I do.
Listen, Marcus, he already destroyed our car. Maybe we can let him destroy one more thing, then he can go.
No! I didn't think I'd have to do this soon. He runs back to his room, and Marcus says, "Where are you going?" He puts on like a shower curtain. Now, a Martian shower curtain is pretty cool. Like he wraps it around his neck, and he pushes a button, and then the curtain like appears. Like it's like a phase curtain, but he kind of fashions it as a cape or scarf. We'll say like a cool looking long scarf.
Yeah. And then he takes a dramatic pose and he said, "I'm going to take this into my own hands."
Oh.
And then we cut.
Hey, we're back, and I think it's sponsor o'clock.
Yeah, you want another sponsor?
Yeah,
we're spinning the wheel.
Let's spin it.
We get to spin the wheel,
please.
Ooh, sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that.
This podcast is sponsored by sleeping. Do I need to say anything else, guys? This is probably our best sponsor, if I'm being honest. Sorry, Santa Claus.
Sleeping.
I just want to say, if you are before the age of 18 and you're listening to this podcast, you don't get it.
You don't understand.
You don't understand how good sleeping is.
Oh God, it feels so good.
You know how like death is like a bad experience, like it's not good,
Right.
Sleep is like the opposite of that.
Yeah, it's the best.
Imagine like death, but like good.
I used to say, sometimes I feel bad because I can't be awake to enjoy how good I'm sleeping sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I miss that though. I had my wife and I just had a baby, so I haven't been sleeping at all. So,
how many hours of sleep do you get
a day?
Mm-hmm.
Like 2.
2 hours.
Well, because I have a hard time falling asleep, and he wakes up every couple hours, and or he doesn't even wake up. He'll just make a noise, and I'm a light sleeper, so I'll wake up, and then I'm just up for another 2 hours.
Oh man,
yeah, it sucks.
Sleep, y'all. Hey, also, I gotta say it. The best time to sleep is during the daytime, yo.
Oh, and a little bit of sunlight, but not on your face?
Yeah, like 1 or 2 o'clock, and you have nothing else to do but sleep.
You watching a game, just pass out.
I love you, Sleep. Thank you for sponsoring us.
Thank you, Sleep.
I kind of want to sleep right now that I'm talking about it.
Sounds so good.
I felt so happy for a moment. Hey, now I'm awake. I'm awake now. Never mind.
We're awake.
We're awake.
I swear.
Hey, so this is Henry the Martian, who is an aspiring superhero who stumbled upon a comic book and is inspired to be Henry Howie, the undead superhero. Yeah, who writes this stuff? Am I right?
Some weirdos.
Yeah, and this is a drama, by the way. The Marcus, the dad, is about to allow Grammalak, the destroyer, to destroy some of his property. He already destroyed the car, but
because that's just the way things are.
That's just how Grammalak rolls. If not destroy, then what Grammalak do? But Henry's had enough, so he's fashioned this curtain cape scarf He's got his superhero mask on, and he's fashioned some like space utensils together to form like a pretty cool like spear lightsaber thing.
Oh.
So he runs in there, and he stands in front of his father, Marcus.
What are you doing?
And he points his spear at Gramlich and says, "I'm back."
What?
Back from where?
I don't know.
I don't know. Get out of here, Gramlich. You can't destroy anymore.
What? Put me to destroy. That's what we do.
You can't destroy here anymore. Destroy something else.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
What are you doing? Let Gramlich destroy.
I got this, Dad. Pushes him to the side a little bit. You and me fight right now. Gramlich kind of clears his throat.
Maybe I'll just go somewhere else for right now.
Huh?
Yeah.
Making me uncomfortable.
Marcus, I'll see you later, okay?
Marcus is like, no, wait, Gramlich. Come on. Don't be like that.
No.
Yeah. He just kind of like just walks away very slowly. Marcus is pissed. He says,
What did you do?
he was going to destroy stuff.
Me and Gramlich have a relationship, okay? We're fine. We don't need whatever this is, a superhero.
Yeah, Gramlich comes and destroys. We let him destroy, and then Gramlich leaves.
It's the Martian ecosystem, son.
Checks and balances, son. Checks and balances.
You can't just let people do that, Dad. You can't just have people destroy stuff.
You're getting those weird human ideas again, aren't you?
This is crazy.
The mom puts a tentacle on Henry's shoulder. He says, just leave me alone.
This is Trail Slime.
Yeah. Trail of slime. And he just walks past the house, he's just walking off into the distance of sand.
What is wrong with our son? I guess I could ask him that. Patricia, what do you think?
Ooh, girl. She's just so ready to gossip. Everything she says sounds like she's about to fucking dish.
Is that other house still there?
Yeah, they've been talking.
Hey, it's a good time for that topic wheel. Let's spin that puppy. Spin it.
Again, these are random. Just want to remind everybody that these are random. The topic is a black hole.
Black hole.
Okay? These are random. I swear. I swear to God.
So, the other neighbors come out and, they're the black hole family. They're just the human bodies, black hole faces. Mr. Hole comes out and he has a cup of coffee and he says, "Hey, what's going on, Marcus?"
He just talks normal.
"Hey, what's going on, Marcus?"
My son, he's at it again with those human activities.
Whoa.
You mean like, what is he doing? He like dressed up?
He thinks he's a superhero.
A what now?
Superhero.
One more time.
Super.
Say again.
Hero.
Oh, what is that?
Some stupid human title where they must thwart things, I suppose, and make things more difficult. But we are Martians. We do not need superheroes.
It's not how we do things around here.
Oh, maybe sounds like you need to have a father-son talk, huh? Uh-oh. As his coffee starts to drift into his face, and then it just completely... well, there it goes. Got to be careful with that. The son is also a black hole face, and points at it, taps the dad.
Just swirling vortex.
Yeah.
I want to be a superhero too. Look what your boy has done to my son. He has corrupted him.
This gets so upset.
This escalated so.
What have you done to my son?
I'm sorry, Black Hole.
This is so much drama that I have to deal with now.
The house is back there talking up a storm. There's like 5 houses in a group. Oh my God, girl.
You will not hear the end of this. You will not hear the end of this.
They have cell phones. They're taking pictures.
Little Holy, come here. Come here. He bends down. Holy, you can't be a superhero.
I'm sorry, I just heard you say holy.
Holy, you can't be a superhero. But I want to be a superhero. You can't. You're a black hole. I can be whatever I want. No, you can't. You are literally antimatter. His black hole just gets bigger and sucks stuff up. What you did, Marcus?
Holy, get back here. Holy.
They all run back into their home and it scoots off.
Damn it. I'm going to have a long talk with that boy.
We cut to Marcus, and he's kind of wandered for a while now. He's actually has some jet boots on, and he's kind of gotten pretty far from the house. He is at, I just got to say, I love these black hole family.
They're hot and cold. Really extreme and dramatic.
They're probably going to, it's all or nothing, baby. The black hole family is. So we're at Marcus. He's made his way to like a human colony. We got Elon Tower, we got Bezos Resort, we got, they're all just really, these are like, guys, these are not the humans that you like. The people that you don't, the 1%, it's these guys.
Yeah, all the bad people.
Yeah, they're walking their platinum golden doodles, okay? They're so pretentious that they invented technology so that they can breathe in space, but they won't tell you how it's done. They're just able to do it.
People ask them all the time in press conferences. They're like, wouldn't you like to know?
Can't tell you that. I'm under NDA, dude. So
too bad.
So
you have $88 billion? Didn't think so. We keep it walking, buddy.
How many houses you got? 2? What a sucker.
What a poor person. 2 houses.
And then this same group
is this is this Craven from that one episode?
Yeah. Let's cross.
It's just Craven.
It's just Craven. He's made his way to Mars.
I'm so rich, man.
Yeah. So let me tell you about 0 Point Energy, guys. 0 Point Energy is before he can get any more out, he's interrupted by one of the partygoers saying, "Hey, who's that dude?" And it's Henry in his hero outfit, and he's walking towards them. And one of the girls says, "Oh my God, it's a Martian! Dude, that's the guy that tried to beat us up earlier." And then, freaking Brad with sunglasses says, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." He's in a tank top. He walks over he actually yells at at Henry, "Hey, monster!" Henry looks behind him. He says, "Who, me?
Where?
I'm talking to you, monster. Yeah, you terrorized us earlier, and you're a freaking scumbag. Why don't you just stay where you belong and not in our area?"
Jeez.
Henry's like, and then he says, "Oh shit, wait." He puts his translator back on. Get the translator off. "Look, guys, don't worry. I'm a good guy. I'm a superhero.
I'm cool. It's all good."
Yeah. Brad says, "You're a superhero?" What a loser. Hey, Stace, you got one of those Rotten Tomatoes I can throw?
Of course. I always have Rotten Tomatoes on
digs in her basket. Where is this? Oh, here it is. Gives it to Brad. Throws it. It doesn't even hit him. That was supposed to hit your hideous face, monster.
Imagine that. Imagine that hit you in your stupid face.
Henry's kind of taken back. Guys, I don't understand. I'm a good guy. I beat up monsters. I'm not a monster. Well, you're not a human, so obviously you're a monster.
Duh.
Henry looks down at his hands. He's got 3 fingers on each hand.
2 on his foot.
And he says, "I can't be a hero if I'm not human?" Obviously, dude. The stupid monster thinks that he's a hero, guys.
What a stupid idiot. Rich kid laugh.
Henry's having a little bit of a breakdown because, he really tied his identity to the superhero idea. But now he's slowly changing. He's saying, I'm not a hero. I'm not a hero. I'm not a hero. I'm not a hero.
No.
Cut to freaking freeze frame of him saying, "You're probably wondering if I'm going to turn into a monster." Well, you guessed right. He goes, "Whoa!" And he kind of turns into like a hybrid Martian / tentacle monster, like his mom. Yeah. Oh, the monster transforming! Run!
What's happening?
Oh shit, dude! Oh shit! Oh shit! Brad's like, "I got this, dude."
Don't even sweat it, man.
He goes in to like for a very basic punch, and he gets swallowed alive. Tentacle wraps around him.
Oh no!
Spits out the bones. Brad, no! Brad! Somebody call the Elon police. What do they call the police in Mars?
The Elon police.
That sounds like a joke. What do they call police on Mars?
The Elon police.
All right, so the Elon police comes out. It's pretty funny because they're just white dudes with sunglasses and kind of some swirly hair, like Elon Musk, with leather jackets and badges.
They just look like him.
And they're all like, "Freeze, monster!" And he's just, "I'm not a monster."
They all have that weird accent that he has.
Yeah. And he's like, "I'm not a monster." And just go, like his eyes like shoot, and they go, "Oh!" Explode. And he's just like destroying. This is where that recklessness comes in. He just starts destroying stuff out of like
he can fly.
Anger. Yeah, he can fly.
He's flying past cars and knocking them over.
He's he grabs a lady and he goes to the top of a skyscraper and is just holding her there.
Yeah, and he can fly, but he can only fly like a foot off the ground. So he like hovers against the side of the building.
Yeah,
and then shoots him up.
So Marcus and his wife finally make it to what's happening. Marcus says, "Oh no, my son, what's going on?
Is this somehow my fault? Should I be learning a lesson?"
If you say so, honey. Do your best.
So she jumps past the humans, "Oh no, there's two monsters."
Hideous monster.
Mark, she confronts Marcus in his state. They're both like tentacle-ish monsters. And, you can hear Patricia talking now because they're speaking the same language. "Honey, what's going on?
These stupid humans think I'm not a superhero."
"Honey, you can be whatever you want." And like the humans are hearing. "They said I'm not a superhero because I'm not human." "Honey, you can. That's because they don't understand you, honey. If you want to be a superhero, you can be a hero, but don't let them decide what you are." "Are you sure? Like, I'm just so frustrated, Mom. There's like no one around who can understand me, or there's not even any real Martians around. Just like the black hole family's weird." And
she just looks at him and she's like, "I'm back."
The mom looks at him.
Yeah.
"I'm back." And then a freaking rocket hits the mom. And you look over and it's like Lieutenant Armstrangle. Lieutenant Armstrangle.
Lieutenant Armstrangle. That's his name.
Freaking,
says it right here.
He's got a mohawk going on. He's blonde. He's wearing aviators, and he's like,
tank top.
"You monsters ain't gonna. Your reign is over. Okay?
You stupid monsters.
You stupid monsters. Take this." He shoots another one, and it misses. The mom's injured. Henry goes berserk. He goes. It gets bigger, freaking destroys like more buildings. They got tanks. These stupid 1%ers, man. They think tanks are gonna really do anything against this. They
Foolish
do.
Fools.
They do try, but they fail miserably. I don't want to get into too much detail, but it is a very bad. Like these humans get fucked up, dude. Like they're. Marcus joins in too. He's watching for a moment, but then he takes out his space laser and starts shooting them too. These humans get wiped out, man, completely.
No chance.
Yeah.
No contest.
Yeah. And because this is a drama, we kind of skip a lot of that, actually. We're just going to like, maybe that first missile hits, and then we see a little bit of blood, and then we just cut to a complete city in ruins, skeletons, and
just that high pitched sound when something explodes in a movie and they wanted your ears are ringing.
Yeah. And they're all just sitting there like, I think we went a little overboard.
That really got out of control.
The Galactic Federation's not going to like this.
I'm sorry, Dad. This is my fault. I wanted to be a stupid superhero.
Hey. Yes, this is your fault.
Uh-huh.
The mom slaps him with the tentacle. Ow.
What? It's his fault. I know.
He takes off the mask and like the hero cape and stuff. Like, I should never have done that, Dad. I'm so sorry.
Hey, at least you're okay, I guess. You know?
Whatever.
They didn't stand a chance against you, and I guess the real monster was that guy who shot your mom, but we took care of him real quick.
Fucking Guile.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking of. Fucking Guile. Lieutenant Armstrong.
What was his name? Lieutenant Armstrong?
Lieutenant Armstrong.
What a stupid name.
What a dumbass fucking name.
Black Hole family shows up. Got the coffee going.
Hey, neighbor. This is back to me.
Oh, Black Hole. I'm sorry about earlier. My son, his superhero phase is over.
Oh, that's too bad, because my son, Holy, was actually kind of getting into it. He's with him. He has a little cape. I'm Holy. He's like kind of floating around. Seems like you guys got a massacre on your hands.
Yeah. Galactic Federation's not going to like this.
Yeah, Galactic Federation. That's just what I was going to say.
Right, yeah. Not one bit.
So, need a favor?
Yeah, I think I could use that favor.
You got it, buddy. Stand back. They all stand away. Mr. Black Hole just freaking absorbs all of it.
He goes,
just bones, debris. You're welcome.
see you later, neighbor.
See ya. Henry says, what now, Dad? Like, are humans all this terrible?
Yes. Yes, they are, son.
Yeah.
We must preserve Mars as long as we can. That's why I call everything a sacred ground. It's really not sacred, but it's sacred to us.
Because the real monster? Humans.
The real monsters are humans.
You learned! You take that, you dirty son of a bitch!
I think I understand, Dad. Kill all humans.
Exactly. Kill all humans.
Kill all humans. And everybody, there's like a crowd. Yeah, you're right. Kill all humans.
Yay! Freaking Henry zaps the comic book. Henry Howie. Just a little picture of him just slowly getting disintegrated. And that's the end, guys.
Oh, shit. We fucking did it.
We did it. Hey.
Hooray.
So thank you for listening.
Or whatever you did.
Whatever you did while you're listening to this. Thank you. Do you have any thoughts about this episode, Nuqady?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I do. But I'm going to keep them to myself.
That's fair. That's fair. We did a lot of talking. We did a lot of just making terrible shit. And I think, well, if there's one thing I learned from this story, it's humans bad.
Humans bad.
Even superheroes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, again, I want to thank you for listening. I don't have an end, an outro for that, guys.
Nope.
I think just humans are bad.
Bad.
Especially those 1%ers that are going to interact with Martians first. Let's try to avoid that.
Yeah, that's definitely not the people who should be doing that. At all.
Question, is Jack Black a 1%er?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But we should get actual cool, nice people up there. Like Jack Black, I feel like would interact with Martians very well. Who else? Shoot. There's not a lot.
No.
There's not a lot of people to choose from.
Not a lot of rich people.
I mean, my grandma's would be good. Bake them some cookies. Maybe that one lady from that grocery store, who was really nice and said, have a good day.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That one lady.
Her.
Bring her up to Mars.
Specifically.
Yeah.
She would be the leader. Jackie Chan.
That one guy that paid for my food before me at the drive-thru, he can go to Mars.
Sweethearts. Just sweethearts, you know?
Sweethearts. Oh, get the dogs up there, too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
They love the dogs.
Dogs on Mars. Is that a movie?
Good boys.
Dogs on Mars sounds like it needs to be a movie.
Oh, it should be a movie.
Get dogs on Mars. Let's call this episode Dogs on Mars. There's not a single dog.
There's dogs on Mars.
Yeah, people are going to be pretty pissed that there's no actual dogs in this story. But, you know.
Yeah, if you came here expecting dogs, fuck you.
Yeah, well, sometimes that's just what happens. Thanks again for listening, guys. And if you have any suggestions for wheels, email us at definitely-not-good-podcast@gmail.com.
Also, if you want to draw a picture or anything of your favorite scene from any of the episodes, or like a movie poster or something for one of the episodes, just draw that and send it on in.
Oh yeah,
and we'll post it on our social media and tag you in it, and it'll be a cool little thing for you to be a part of the show.
Yeah, we'd love to see that. Otherwise, I have to draw stuff, and we all don't want that. No. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye bye. Episode done.
Definitely not good.